how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, we are going to continue on with my 2022 makeup collection and declutter series. In this video, we are closing out my lip products and talking about all of my liquid lipsticks, and I am so excited to get into it. I haven't filmed that declutter portion yet, and I am just itching to do it. I am so excited to just go in, get rid of some stuff that I'm not using, and keep the things that I truly love. I cannot wait. I have some tried and true favorites that will forever stand the test of time, and I'm just really excited to go over this with you. Before we get into it, I did of course film this look. It's part of my 4 looks video with the Melt Cosmetics Bad Zodiac collection. It should already be up on my channel by the time this video goes up. As far as my accessories today go, these earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy, and this necklace was a gift from my in-laws. And then of course, just a couple quick things before we get into the decluttering. Number 1, please do not get offended if I declutter your favorite liquid lipstick of all time. I'm so glad that it's your favorite. It just might not be mine for whatever reason. Number 2, please don't ask me to send you anything. I feel very weird and uncomfy giving used makeup to people I don't know, especially lip products. That was on my mouth. It's very weird to give to a stranger. I give dibs to my very close friends and family on my gently used things. I toss the things that are beyond their prime and point of no return, and I donate things that I'm able to. And finally, please do not feel pressured to declutter your collection if that is not what you need in your life. It's just what I need in mine. I try out quite a bit of makeup over the years, so I really like to condense it back down at the end of every year, kind of curate it back to the things that I love so that I know what I actually have, and then I'm re-inspired to use stuff again. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into this liquid lipstick declutter. The eyeshadows are coming up next. I'll be going over all of my single shadows and also my eyeshadow palette, so just stay tuned. All right, my friends, how's it going? We are moving on into my liquid lip declutter. I have stains all over my hand because I've already filmed in this very day my liners, my lip pencils and lipsticks, my glosses, and now my liquid lipsticks. I swear I feel like I'm losing my voice because I've been filming these videos for almost 4 hours already, so bear with me. We're gonna get into these liquid lipsticks though. We have 142 to talk about, and I'd like to condense this down by a good bit too. I was pretty successful in my lipsticks and lip liners. I was pretty successful with my glosses, so I'm hoping to do good with this as well. Maybe not necessarily cut it in half, but maybe by like a third. Like maybe I'd like to have closer to 80 instead of 142, which even 80 seems excessive. And it's funny because looking at the pile next to me, it doesn't look like 142, but it really is. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to just pick the things that I know I love and then dwindle down the things that I don't need. So let's get into it. I think I wanna start with Kaleidos because these lip clays are like my favorite liquid lip formula like ever. I think they're so good. They're so comfy. They feel so cloud-like. They go on like a regular liquid lipstick, but then they dry to almost like a soft powder consistency, and it's just so comfortable. I love it. So we have Cold Smoke, really pretty cool tone brown. Cognac is one of my favorites. It's just like a really pretty grungy warm brown. This one is Smeared Rouge. It's like a really pretty dark bloody red. This one is Skinship, one of my favorites ever. It's such a good light neutral, but it's not like concealer lips on me. This is Agave. It's a super funky one, like a really pretty dark teal. This one is Mahogany, a nice deep brown. This one is Dahlia, a really pretty rich red. Cactus Flower is a bright pink, so cute. Terra is kind of like a terracotta. Sienna is kind of like a slightly cool tone neutral. Adobe has a little bit of peachiness to it, not a ton, it's mostly a neutral. Dune has a slight bit of mauviness to it. Pink Moon is so cute. I love that like soft pink, it's so pretty. Hair is a really nice kind of pinky tone neutral. Mercury Wave, this is like a really pretty kind of lavendery-ish, grayish color. Wild Apple I think is such a pretty shade. It's like a pink toned red. It's so pretty. Next is Fiamma. This is like a really hot red, almost pink. Queen of the Night. This is a really pretty dark purple. It's so vampy. Rubino is a really pretty like dark red, like so incredibly dark. And last but not least is Scorpion Fruit. It is a black. So many good colors. These are my favorites ever. Then I think moving on to my next favorites are the Blend Bunny Cosmetics matte lip creams. These are so comfortable. They just feel so cozy on the lips. They're not too matte and drying, but they're also not like super slippy either. This one is Tease, a really pretty kind of slightly cool tone neutral. Like I could wear that every day easily. Leica Pro is a gorgeous true red. Oh, it's so pretty. Haunting is a gorgeous like plummy reddish color, like kind of red, kind of plum. It's so good. And last is Doll Face. It's kind of like a darker mauve pink. Like it's not super dark, but it has a little bit of depth to it. It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm off to a good start so far with things that I know I'm keeping. I think I want to just go ahead and get rid of some stuff really quick that I know I don't need. These Aether Beauty liquid lipsticks, they're fine. I don't really have anything negative to say about them, but I haven't been reaching for these. I have other things I reach for first, so I think I can let these go. Same with these Alter Ego liquid lipsticks. I've had these for a few years and I do like them. Again, nothing really bad to say. I just simply haven't been reaching for these, so there's really no point in me hanging on to them, especially because I'm fairly certain I have all of these colors, or at least very close to, with what I've already swatched. Oh my gosh. I hate these with every fiber of my being, like probably one of the worst things I've tried this year. These are the liquid lip colors is what they're called, from Urban Decay. This is in Safe Word. These are just so thick and they feel so sticky. They're supposed to have a little bit of shine to them, but they're not like glossy. I hate these though. For me, they just feel very uncomfortable and thick and nasty, and I cannot stand these, so I'm getting rid of them. Unfortunately, this one was also a fail for me. This is from Creature Cosmetics in the shade Frank. This is the only thing I've tried from the brand so far, and this is just so streaky and is just not a good liquid lipstick in my opinion. I think it's pretty awful, so I don't want to keep this one either. Unfortunately, I also had a pretty bad time with these Jolie Beauty liquid lipsticks. We have Bittersweet, Incantation, and Forest Fairy. These colors are amazing, but these are again just very streaky, very patchy. They feel kind of crumbly once you get them on the lips. I'm not a fan of this formula at all, so I'm gonna pass these along as well. All right, let's see where to go from here. Maybe my Ace Beauté ones. It's kind of similar to my Alter Ego and Aether Beauty. I just haven't been reaching for these like at all. Like they never come to my mind, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give these to friends because they're just not really getting used. And I think last set of things that I know I'm gonna declutter are these Salem Cosmetic ones. They're not bad. The purple one was a little streaky for me. This is in the shade Curly Hill. But Ritual and what are you called? I don't know what the green one is called, but these two weren't awful. But they are a little bit more drying than I personally prefer. So just because it's not my absolute favorite and I have other things I'd rather reach for, I'm gonna give these to friends as well. All right, let's do some Lunar Beauty, Odin's Eye, Rare Beauty, and Lime Crime next. Honestly, with the Lime Crime ones, I think I'm ready to let all of these go. They're getting pretty old. Like if I'm being honest, like they're years old. So they're probably just beyond their point of no return. I haven't been reaching for them, so I think I'm gonna let these go, which is crazy because I loved this, like both of these formulas for a really long time. The lip glazes are very creamy, like they never dry down, and they're just really comfortable. And the plushies are kind of like a saturated tint, and I really like these. Kind of like the blotted lips from Colourpop, but better. I just haven't been reaching for them. I think they're just a little old and past their prime. I didn't expect to just do that just now. It just kind of clicked with me. These lip soufflés from Rare Beauty, they're not bad. I have the shade Fearless. It's also kind of like that blotted moussey texture. And you know, I'm really not keeping anything else with this texture, so I think I will keep that. I do like that color. Lunar Beauty, I love both of these. We have Hallows Eve and Zaya. Or Zaya, I'm honestly not sure. That is Zaya. That one is Zaya right there. And then Hallows Eve is just like the most perfect grungy pumpkin orange. I love it. These are such fantastic liquid lipsticks. They're so comfy. And then the Odin's Eye matte lip stains. I do like these as well. I did get rid of a couple last year. So let's see how I feel this year about the remaining ones. We have Ripe Papaya. Oh, that's a really pretty like burnt orange. It's really cute. Definitely want to keep that. Red Apple. Let's see. That is a really good red. I feel like it has a different shade of red than other things. And I do like this formula, so I'll keep it. Sweet Peach. Oh, that's cute. Kind of like a peachy color. I think I'll keep that one too. And then Apricot Girl. Let's see, it's ploppy right there. Yeah, also just kind of peachy. Yeah, I think I'm good with keeping that one also. Let's do some KVD Beauty Black Moon and Melt. Some of these I accidentally had leakage, but these are, it's dried on there. It's not going back. All right, let's see. KVD Beauty, we have Lolita 2. That's a really nice color. Actually, that's very similar to Apricot Girl. I never really realized before. I think I'd rather keep, that's really tough. I think I'm gonna keep Lolita 2. I feel like if I had to pick, I'd pick that one. So I'm gonna let this one go to a friend. This one is Lolita, kind of an OG classic, like mauve color. I think I'll keep it, although Dollface from Blend Bunny is pretty similar. It's not as dark, but pretty darn similar. So I think I can let this one go. Bow and arrow, this was a favorite for a while. Let me plop that one here. Yeah, I feel like that's actually really similar to Tease right here from Blend Bunny, so I don't think I need to keep that. And then we have Plath. This one is like one of my favorites from them for sure. I mean, obviously I only had 4. Yeah, just the perfect like grungy, burnt reddish color. I gotta keep it. Black Moon Sleepwalker is my favorite black of all time. I will keep a couple different blacks because I do like having different formulas sometimes, so I'll keep Sleepwalker. Honestly, I'm keeping all of these unless they're just no longer good, but I think they all are still fine. That one's Hazel, one of my favorites ever. Such a pretty olive green, it's so cool. Purgatory is a fantastic dark purple. Like, it's so incredibly dark, I love it. And then Cider is a perfect like mustardy yellow. I never get sick of that color. I'm pretty sure 3 out of 4 of those made it in my top 10 liquid lipsticks from over the summer. I do a top 10 series every summer. Pretty sure 3 of those made it in there. Then we have Melt. And again, I'm planning on keeping all of these unless some of them have just gone bad. First up, we have Earthling, really pretty cool tone, like grayish color. Oh my gosh, my golden is leaking everywhere. I just tried to give it a shake because I always shake my liquid lipsticks before I use them. I'm scared of this one. I'm gonna see if it like oils out everywhere. All right, how do you do? Okay, it seems fine. Maybe it just needed a good shake. I'll keep that one for now since it seems fine now that it got a good shake. Next we have Maya. This is a really pretty kind of purple. I love that one. I love their liquid lipstick formula too. It's so comfy and I feel like it just makes my lips look really good. I don't know how to explain it. Oh no, my Ebony. I love this color. It's like ew, it's so oily though. Well, I guess that one's answering my question for me. I don't need to keep that one, but it's a really pretty, like it's normally a deep, like almost black brown. Oh, that's sad that that one went kind of funky. Fawn is one of my OG ones. It's like a grayish as well, but it's like, although it's very similar to Earthling, I never realized how similar those two were. I don't think I need both. And if I had to pick, I'm gonna pick Fawn because I just love it. So I think I'll give Earthling to a friend. I never realized how similar those two were. That's very odd. Next we have Ginger. This is one of the other OG ones I ever bought. Just a really pretty, like burnt orange. Love it. This one is Shade. I just picked this up with the Melt Zodiac collection. Just a black, but I love this formula, so I was happy to have a black from this one. This one is Poser. It's another purple, just darker than Maya. Maya has like almost like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a mauve with a bit of purple in it, and this one's more of just purple. Last we have Chestnut. Just a really pretty kind of grungy warm brown. I like that one as well. All right, let's go over some of these now. I think it's time to let this NYX one go. I've had this for years, like probably at least 5 years, this NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. Especially because I have things that are like I don't have an exact like blue gray like this, but I have similar things-ish. And I also haven't been reaching for this, so I need to toss this one. It's too old. We have some Give Me Glow. This is a very old one in the shade Rock On. They might not even make this shade anymore. I do feel like I kind of get those vibes through other things, so I don't need to keep that one. I bought these two last year during Black Friday. We have Sweater Weather. Really pretty dark red. Oh, that is such a pretty dark red. I want to keep that one. We also have Whiskey and Honey. I'm a sucker for a mustardy color, and I like how that one's a little bit more, I don't know, a little darker. It's really pretty. We have these two Sigma ones that I don't know if I need to keep. This is a lip cream from the Alice in Wonderland collection called Kiss the Tulips. Right there. I don't like how that feels. It's not awful, it's just not blowing my mind, so I think I'll pass this one along. I also have this liquid lip in New Mod. I remember thinking this was fine, and it is pretty, but just based on some of the other stuff I have, I don't think I really need to keep that one, so I'll pass this one along as well. And then I have these Fresh Kiss lip creams from Colourpop, and I do like these. Baby Doll in particular is one of my favorites from this line. Let me swatch that really quick. Yeah, that's really pretty. These are kind of like the updated version of the old Ultra Satin lips. I think I will keep this one because I do like that color. Maybe also Pick Me. Let me see what that one's like. Yeah, I do like that as well. And maybe BB Spice. It's a really cute neutral as well. Yeah, that's really pretty. Yeah, I think I'll keep those three. I don't need the other three though. We have Hear Me Roar, Heaven, and Smoochin'. I think I can let these three go. All right, let's go over some unearthly now. I have the satin liquid lipsticks that they launched last year. I have a bunch of ones from last year when they were still Alien Cosmetics, and then I have the newer 7 ones that they just launched with their new updated Unearthly Cosmetics packaging. As far as the new ones go, I know I do not want Olivia or Gianna. These undertones just aren't great for me, especially Olivia. This one just looks very concealer lipsy on me, and this one's just a little too light and warm for my lips. It looks a little off, so I'm gonna give these to friends. I'm pretty sure everything here in front of me though I'm gonna keep, because I did feature these in last year's Declutter and I was pretty picky on which ones I kept, and I do like the colors that I kept. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go over them again. And I love this formula. It's like satiny, so it's very comfortable. So we have Danielle, beautiful brown. Gloria, beautiful dark red. Oh my gosh, I love Aura. Aura is such a unique color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like warm, kind of peachy, but like dark. It's really good, but it's also not that dark. It's just darker than a typical peachy color. Marianne's a really pretty brighter red. This range of colors on my hand, this is pretty fun. And last out of the new ones, we have Amber right there. Kind of a little bit more orangey. I do like that one a lot. Then out of the ones from last year, we have Angela. This one's like a really pretty purple. Minerva is a gorgeous like hot red. It's so pretty, a little bit of an orange undertone, and I don't have a lot of things like that. I don't reach for it very often, but I'm happy to have one of them. Diane is kind of like that grayish sort of color. Though I feel like if I'm gonna wear this, I'd rather reach for one of the melt ones. I think I'll pass along this one. Jeanette is so gorgeous. We all know I love that grungy mustardy color. It's so pretty. We have Kaylena, kind of like a grungy brown. So good, a little orangey. Mandy is a beautiful pukey green. Such a good color. Look at that like pea green. It's so good. These two I'm always more attracted to in the winter. I don't know why, but I always start reaching for like berries and like brighter colors like this in the winter. This one's Samantha, that beautiful raspberry pink. And then Linda. I love this kind of fuchsia color right now. It's so good. It's just so pretty. I have some sugar pills we can talk about. I'm running out of space. We have Ring Pop. Ooh, that one's feeling kind of dry. Don't want to keep Ring Pop. That one's feeling gross. Sub-Zero. This is a fun one. Oh, I have a feeling it's feeling dry too. These are kind of old. Yeah, that one's a little dry as well, but it's really pretty. This kind of weird metallic deep blue. Super cool. It's just, I guess, getting a little old. I wore Teacher's Pet recently, so this one shouldn't be. Oh no, that one's getting a little dry too. That's kind of a bummer. I have had these for years though, so I'm not surprised. Love Bug. This one's still pretty creamy. However, I don't think I need it. I think I'm gonna reach for other reds over that one. And then last we have Dress Code. This is another kind of gray. That's also feeling kind of dry and chunky. So yeah, I guess I'll get rid of all those. I have some menagerie now. We can go through, figure out what I still wanna keep and what I don't. Let's do these ones first because they're the oldest. Like this is their old packaging, so some of these might not be good anymore. Let's see, we have Gator. It's still a nice green, nice dark olive. I'll keep it. Cricket, I feel like I wore this one recently. It's another black to add to my repertoire there. Pink Pachyderm. This was like my #1 favorite for a little while. It's a really pretty color, but you know, I don't think I need it anymore because it's really similar to Baby Doll from Blend Bunny. So I think I can let this one go. This one is Alpha. Let's see, how do I feel? I think it's nice, kind of like a grayish mauve-y purple. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't really have anything else super like it, so I'll keep it. And last old one is Sedona. Let's give that one a shot. You know, I feel like that's also kind of similar to Pink Pachyderm, which was kind of similar to Baby Doll, so I think I can let this one go as well. And we have all of these in the newer packaging. Let's see, I do want Starfish. Starfish is pretty unique. Very like bright purple. It's so fun. I also love Hyacinth. Well, that's great. I also love Hyacinth is what I was trying to say. A really pretty like bluish purple. Mirabelle's pretty cute too. It's another bright purple. It's right there. A little darker than Hyacinth. I think Leviathan is fun too. It's easier for me to justify keeping these like funky colored ones because I only have like one of them. And these all still feel pretty good. I do like this formula. It's pretty comfy for me. Hook, Line, and Sinker. I do like this one too. Kind of like a purpley pink. It's really pretty. Mako is a nice deep blue. It's really pretty. I'll keep that one too. This pink, Hungry Eyes. What do I want to do with Hungry Eyes? Let's pop that here. I do think it's a nice pink. It's probably similar to something else I have, but I'm just a sucker for hanging on to these menagerie ones. What can I say? I love this one, Anthurium. Oh no! Why do I keep having broken ones that like decapitate themselves? Well, I mean, it was a pretty color, just like a really pretty like burgundy, but you know, I feel like I have burgundies in my collection. Like Haunting from Blend Bunny is super similar, so I guess I can let that one go. I don't really have a choice. Catfight is a beautiful red. Let's see, let's put that one here. I mean, it's a nice red, but I feel like it's pretty similar to Like a Pro from Blend Bunny. Yeah, I think I can let this one go too. I don't need a million reds. I don't wear red enough for that. Luna, we have like a mauve purple. I'll put this one over here. Yeah, that's a nice color. I'll keep that one too. Aurelia, kind of like a cool toned mauve neutral that I really probably don't need. Like I know I have similar vibes, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Animal Cookie I really enjoy, but I have a feeling it's probably very similar to Tease from Blend Bunny. Yeah, that's right there, that's right there. They're not the exact same, but they're very close, and I'd prefer Tease, so I'll let that one go. And then last menagerie one is Withered Rose. I'll put that one here. Yeah, I feel like that's similar to some other stuff that I have. I don't think I need to keep Withered Rose either. And then last but not least, we have my Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. We're getting through it. Well, this one's my favorite. Quark, favorite ever. I love Quark. This one always makes it in my top 10 every summer. I've gone through like 3 of these. They're so good. Oh, I missed a couple sugar pills. Let me get that really quick. Whoopsie. I guess I'll put them up here. Oh, that one's dead. Goodness gracious. And then we have Locket. Oh, I can already tell that one's dead too. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Okay, where do I want to go next? Stone and Truffle have been favorites for a very long time as well, but I think these ones might be getting a little old. No, Stone's very creamy still. And again, it's probably very similar to some other things that I'm keeping, but I'm gonna keep Stone because it's been a favorite for years. And then Truffle, are you still good? Oh yeah, that's still super creamy too. Oh wait, I just wore this yesterday. I knew that already. Silly me. We have Chocolate Wasted. This is such a good brown. And especially since I don't have ebony anymore, definitely gonna keep that one. Just such a good chocolate. I will die on the hill that everyone looks good with a beautiful chocolate brown lip. You should try it. Berry Me. This is another one. Like I reach for these in the winter time and it's just such a pretty color. Love that berry, and it's a little bit different than some of the other berry toned ones I'm keeping. I think this one's called Brick. It's like a grungy, bricky red. I think I could stand to keep that one. Why not? Dose of Colors has been one of my favorite formulas for years as well. Oh, Mondays. I love this one. Mondays is so, so, so good. Oh, it's beautiful. Probably similar to some things that I'm keeping, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. All right, this bright pink one in Pinky Promise. I wanna put this here so I can see what it's like compared to some of the other pinks. Yeah, I don't have any other neon pinks like that. Do I ever wear this? No. But do I wanna keep it for the rare occasion that I do wear it? Yes. Los Angeles is a unique color. It's like reddish pinky-ish, but I feel like it's probably similar to Wild Apple. I think that one was Wild Apple. It is pretty similar to Wild Apple. It's a little more red. I'm gonna keep it. It might be pretty similar to Strawberry Pop though. I'm even gonna swatch this one like up here so I can compare. I feel like it's a little pinker and I'm a sucker for this color in the summer, so I'll keep it. Extra Saucy. This is a bright red. That's a really pretty red. I'll keep it, why not? And finally, Warm and Fuzzy. This is just your run-of-the-mill neutral. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color. But I can probably let that one go because it's very similar to a lot of things. And that concludes the declutter. I'm going to clean up my hand. It's probably gonna take forever, and then I'm gonna get my totals for you on what I'm keeping and letting go of. All right, the results are in. I'm covered in makeup. I started with 142 total liquid lipsticks. We decluttered 59 and I'm left with 83. So I feel like I did pretty much what I wanted. I took like a third of it away, and I feel really good about it. I'm excited and inspired to use some things again, and I'm just so thankful to be done because I filmed so many declutters today, and I'm gonna take a much needed break and play The Sims for a little while now and rest my voice before we get into the eyeshadows coming up very soon. I'll probably film that next week, and I am so super excited to go over my singles and my eyeshadow palette. So yeah, it's been a good time. For your viewing pleasure, here's the picture of 142 total liquid lipsticks that I started with. Here are the 59 things that I ended up decluttering, and here are the 83 things that I am keeping. I hope you liked this video. Let's just zoom out and finish it up. Thank you so much for watching my liquid lipstick declutter. I'm so excited to get into it. I can't even fathom how much I have to start with, so really excited to get into that. I would love to hear your thoughts. What are your absolute favorite liquid lipsticks of all time? Whether it's your favorite brands, formulas, colors, I would love to hear it down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave a color emoji of the shade of liquid lipstick you like to wear the most, whether it's a black, a neutral, a blue, a pink, a red. Leave an emoji down below for me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting every single day in December. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.